Hello everybody, my name is Merc. We're back in the shadow of the Erdtree. You may recall in the last episode we were exploring this upper ridge up here, this unmapped area that I have yet to explore. But I've been hinted at by a friend of mine that there's perhaps something that I missed over here. And it is not a small thing, which is funny because we recently came back here to take out the ulcerated tree spirits, which I guess one would have spawned from underneath here, but since I killed it, it will no longer break this tree. But yes, we came back and killed those tree spirits, then continued onwards on our way, but apparently there's something else in this building. Perhaps a path or a boss even. Okay, not the safest way of doing that. This nerd did not die. But yes, I was talking to a friend. We've been chit-chatting and trying to keep each other spoiler free. And I mentioned that I have basically cleared this entire section of the map as far as I can call it cleared, right? I know I missed stuff. I'm sure there's quite a few items or whatever that I might have walked by. But they hinted that there's something more over here, which would make sense because it felt rather empty just to have like a dead end except for this tree worship passage. But because we killed the boss here, I didn't really suspect anything else. Oh yeah, Seek Dragon. This is like Aldea's keep. Okay, so it's probably not over here because this is leading towards the other Grace, which led to the Shadow Tree avatar. The Skidoo Tree avatar. Sorry. Is there another way up? There has to be another way up. We definitely got behind this enemy, so surely they would want us to go the other way or another way. Yeah, I remember we came in from that side. I don't remember from where though. Grace ahead. That might actually be the path right here. This might have been where we completely missed. Because I don't remember this. And we're going up. That bodes well because this Shadow Keep is actually a very, very tall, very tall building. We're still going up. It got dark, that's how up we went. Does that make sense? We're still going up, I have to notice. Okay. I guess it wasn't going up that fast, but oh, I know exactly where we are now. There's even an item right next to us to confirm that we have not been over here. So you could have got to the Shadow Keep without having to kill the golden hippo. What do you have to kill to get over here? I'm just wondering the path. Because there's no boss here, just the ulcerated tree spirits. You would have to go through here, and then to get up here, you would need to either kill Needle Knight Lita or go through the back door of Fort Reprimand. Is there a boss in Fort Reprimand? I don't remember. Because I think you can just find this passage, because it's like through down here. So you could have come here right away, theoretically. If you just rode your horse from the start of the game down here, cross the bridge, go down this route, over here, up the Fort Reprimand after you break the Spirit Spring thing, which is not hard at all. It's like literally around the corner. You just ride out of Fort Reprimand, keep going up this way. You have to find your way through more Thruins, which leads you down to eventually Bonnie Village. And then you cross the bridges. I don't think there's any bosses along this path. You could have gotten here without killing anything. That's actually really interesting. Because like being in the storeroom basically gives you access to the greater Shadowkeep area. You would have gotten, maybe you could even fight the golden hippo from a back door. That'd be weird. I'm curious about that now. That's the kind of world design that I really appreciate. We even got a ladder going up. And a site of grace right there, for the record. We have another site of grace in the storehouse. This is the back section. This is awesome. We're like exploring a dungeon again. So this kind of sucks because I know for a fact we're going to go over there and all these shades are going to attack us. And if we attack the shades first, we're not going to get the surprise attack on her. So here's my plan for that. We even put on flame, grant me strength. This is overkill. There's no reason for this. Oh, that's bad. Drink. Carry and thrusting. Okay, that's good, because I was wondering when we'd perhaps find another thrusting shield. And that, folks, is why I double chugged earlier, because I recognize dodging these things is hard enough on a good day. Dodging 3 of them is basically impossible. Let's remove the rune arcs. I don't need to pop one of those anytime soon. So let's check out what this shield was. Silver thrusting shield embedded with glintstones enables the wielder to attack and guard simultaneously. Once wielded by Rolana, the Twin Moon Knight, during her sole entry into ritual combat, a demonstration of fidelity to the Erdtree. What is this? Ancient Ruins cross message. Oh, we got this earlier and I didn't even look at it. I looked at these, the Devonia hammer, but I didn't look at the message, really? Message left by Dryleaf Dane, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Michaela's trail. We found the sealing tree just ahead, but if we are to burn it, we need the proper kindling, that of Sir Mesmer. No, we did see this. I guess I definitely remember that. Weird, but okay. You know what? Why don't we just go sit down? We chugged so much there, we don't have to. We don't have to go up there with 8. Not much souls. We're definitely gonna go explore that ridge some more. I'm just kind of curious where this leads. Because, as you know, I'm trying to explore as much as I can on the map before I go off the map. The only instance where I didn't do that was the Abyssal Woods. Okay, so we found the ladder. By the way, I tried that jump some more. I spent probably another like 20 minutes on that jump. And I got like 2 or 3 really good jumps. There's invisible walls all along that bookcase. We've seen this person. That's one way to deal with them. Hopefully they didn't drop an item. Some more embers of Mesmer's is good. Also, on social media, I follow a comedian, Heather Ann Campbell. She's was on Whose Line Is It Anyway? And she's a gamer. She's pretty interesting. She tweeted out that she killed the furnace golem as her very first thing in this DLC. She like did a very casual tweet where it was like, logged into Shadow the Erdtree, found the biggest monster, killed it, logged off, went back to work. And I'm like, dang, girl. I didn't realize you could just kill them. So apparently, and I had to read the replies because I was very curious. She said that if you attack them enough, they will actually fall down, and then you can get a critical hit on them. So I did, I'm not gonna say I had the right idea in that one instance where I threw 2 jars at the furnace golem and then missed the third, my last one. So I jumped off the cliff trying to get to its ankles to attack it, and then died to fall damage. Classic. There's a hole here. I think there's bats outside or something. I hear like flapping. Wings flapping. Where does this lead? I don't think we've been down there either. Let's see a better view. Actually, we have, because I seen this ledge. Yeah, there was an ash remains on that that specimen up ahead. Fire serpent spell. Snake! Launches a threaded serpentine flame. Incantation of the Fire Knights under Mesmer the Impaler's personal command. When the flame they receive from Mesmer would not find purchase within them, the Fire Knights relied on fire incantations to honor their bond. One of those things where I read it aloud and then I did not internalize what that meant. So they received flame from Mesmer, but it didn't necessarily attach itself to everyone, let's say, and then some of them picked up, I guess, fire incantation sorcery as a way to stay close, as a way to honor their bond. I guess other people had fire incantations before Mesmer, but Mesmer created some specialties, I suppose. Can we use that? We can. Launches a threaded serpentine flame. So I guess that's not what they've been doing though. Maybe it's one of the special casts that I've been trying to avoid by sneaking up behind them. We're just finding items. Blessed bone shard. That's not even a good item, but sure. I mean, it's not a bad item, I guess. I mean, it's a bad item if you don't ever craft. Oh, we just found another site of grace, and there's like an elevator. I was curious if there's anything. I wish there was a way to see what items created. Like you could go to the material and see what it might make, depending on your crafting list. Like, did we even fight anything? I guess we fought some shades. There was no reason for this site of grace to exist. Or the other one. I guess the other one makes sense because there's a giant elevator there. I mean, there's an elevator here. Does this one make sense? I don't know. We have seen this elevator in the distance. I have been using my monocular. Are they binos in this game? What are they in this game? Oh, it is. It's a telescope. Oh, I just took it off. Dang it. Oh, it's back. Okay. We got an item up there. We are officially in the rafters. I did see another elevator somewhere. Yeah, right there. At least one other elevator. Even this pillar here is a bat. That's kind of funny. I feel like having these big hammers is like super overkill right now. And by hammers, I mean swords. I guess I was thinking of this hammer. I'd rather have one hammer than two giant swords. Okay, I lied. If I can't one-shot them, then what's the point? I'm so scared right now. Okay, let's try the other big hammer. Does this one-shot them? They're both level 10, or max level, I should say. The other one's...
Technically, it's level 25, okay? I get it.
It is kind of neat that they just have these bats. Bat statues. Can't really see them. Can't really see that one, I should say. I do see the other bat up there. I think it's going to ignore us as long as we don't go underneath it. Definitely a bat ahead. I'm glad I didn't get knocked away. Okay, we do one shot with the fire hammer. Dung ahead, said the message. Thin beast bones. Dung confirmed. I mean, we do use those. In fact, let's make more bone darts because we're running low. Oh, I made a lot there. I forgot. The recipe's for 5 each, so I made like a lot. Like 50. Alright, what do we got cooking up here? There is a path, not really this way at all. Just want to confirm there is some boards here. This seems dangerous. Perhaps people are bad, though. I guess people are jumping off the edge and dying. Oh, there's an item down there. Now I see why people are bad. They're bad at platforming. It all makes sense now. Do we fall? What if we go the long way? Let's go the long way. I recognize we angered that bat. Oh, there's also, that's where we have to fall for the item over there. I hope they didn't design that expecting you to warp back after you get the item. I guess it's okay to do that in this game. Smithing stone 7 times 4. That's pretty pog. We need those. And that's half of a... You need 12 stones of each to upgrade them past that level. Dodged. Get out of here. Try item, time for down. Down ahead. I did it. There is a ladder if we go down. In fact, there are 2 ladders if we went down. This is Sketch City. Wrath from afar. We have heal from afar and wrath from afar. See, proof that it's doable. We just saw someone do it and live. They were not the red bloodstain. An Erdtree incantation discovered in the realm of shadow. Fires a golden shockwave that knocks back nearby foes. When the Elden Ring was shattered, the people of the realm of shadow felt it too, and feared it is a sign of the Erdtree's wrath. Okay, so the realm of shadow was already a thing that existed when the Elden Ring was shattered. It's a little scary. Where are they pointing at? Just ahead? Oh, I see. They want you to shoot that nerd up there. I'll consider that. It does appear that this is a dead end. Thanks to whoever put the mood lighting lanterns up here, and whoever's lighting these candles. I guess in this world they could be perpetual candles. There's enough magic in the world that, sure, something like that might exist. So we're just on the other side of that. The Fire Knight is looking at us. We are using a fire weapon. There's an elevator right there. What if we do something like this? Don't press B one too many times and backstep off the edge. I don't know what I want. Okay, let's see if it's gonna... Yeah, yep. Yep. I don't know why I did not expect... I'm just dead. I should have shot her. I'm looking at those messages down there like I should have shot her. There was no way she was gonna let you get away with stepping forward. There's a reason why people are dying there. So I should have seen that coming. Wait a sec. Oh, there's like a counter elevator. That's neat. Probably nothing in here. I don't want to do this all again. I just realized the severity of my mistake. And then now it's like, do you want to fight the bat ahead or do you want to fight the bat above? Where's the bat ahead? Is it not even here anymore? Okay, well, that was easier than I thought. I guess we'll go the other way this time. I do notice there's an item on top of that elevator. Well, this bat's just like patrolling up here. One of my favorite things in this game is when me and the enemy do a jump attack and we just both miss. We just clear right past each other. It's such a good moment. That's kind of funny. Okay, we made this jump once. We can surely do it again. This jump even seems a little easier, he says as he dies. I was waiting for it. They're probably about the same jump, to be honest. I think we need more of these 8s and 9 sombers. Not sure where you came from, but... Well, there's just another ladder here. Where does that lead? Yo. Hey, the classic. I wasn't sure if my spam would have gotten it. Okay, so there's a ladder and there's an elevator. Where does the elevator go? Oh, it goes down. Where does that go? Oh, there's an item down there. Where does this go? So that's probably the way to go. And this is probably just all extra crap. Oh, no. I didn't expect her to see you already. Dude. This sucks. I didn't want to go for the critical attack because it just felt so unsafe. She not dead? Oh, of course not. This might be the only time Lightning Bolt ever does anything, and I assume it's not. Yep, I assumed correctly. My assumped was correct. I assumed it real right. Oh my... Why is this lightning the worst attack in the game? Like, I get it, because it scared the crap out of me. Because if it was good, it would probably be crazy in PvP. Cool. But man, every time I use this dang spell, it seems like nothing happens. And when it does, it doesn't do any damage. There was a chance it would have killed there. What is down here? I mean, that's where the elevator is. That person just fell onto the elevator. Anyway, that sucked. Not a big fan of that, but it's been a while since we had an Anorlando Archer situation, so... What? I don't know about this one. I thought the item was directly on the elevator and it ain't. I'm a little scared about doing this. That would be her souls that are guard, or her ash, I guess. Before we go down, let's read it. Ashen remains of the spirits yet dwell. Fire Knight Hild, a spirit who belonged to the Fire Knights, an order which answers directly to Mesmer. Hild swings a slender greatsword, casts fire incantations. Hild was a dear friend to Salza the Sage, and joined those who urged that the specimens be preserved. Hild's ashes were enshrined as a charm to protect the storehouse. I don't know if that being up in the rafters like that is an enshrining, but sure. I guess. Hmm. In fact, let's go back to these. A little concerned about more casters to the side. I did see that item. Doesn't appear to be any more enemies beyond this one. And you ain't dead, eh? Nice little hole. We found the hole. Rune of an unsung hero. I looked at my desk for my water and it wasn't there. I had a freak out. It's because I put it on the side table. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Excusez-moi. Je bois d'eau? I drink water. I drink some water. That was correct. Je bois d'eau. Where's that ladder we saw? It was down here, right? Yeah, this seems right. I think we're doing a pretty good job being thorough here. That said, we clearly weren't thorough enough when we were here last time. I mean, not necessarily the specimen storehouse, but down in that cathedral district. That said, Sir Ansbach message, like he has a message that says there's no path from the chapel district. However, there's no route that leads there from this storehouse. Like, that's technically not true. It's just the route is not possible from... I mean, okay, no, that technically is true. If you're in the storehouse where you talk to Sir Ansbach, you cannot get to this area. Or the cathedral district, I should say. Which leads to this area. View of the... This is probably the best view of the shadow tree we've seen yet. I like how it has like the tapestries like flowing off of it. I don't know what that is necessarily. It's like energy is flowing away from it. Got another double elevator situation. I guess we'll be on the lookout for what this other... I'm so scared about this elevator. I can't see anything. Okay. I did not see if there was an item in there. I guess what we can do is this. Send it back down. Doesn't look like we're about to get ambushed. Nothing. Let there be a gorgeous view, and then let there be tower. Oh, we're looking down. Okay. Okay. I can't believe this whole path is here. Where does this open? Surely we can open this. What? I do think, and for the most part, I'm really enjoying the world design of Elden Ring, don't get me wrong. And especially some of these locations, they're pretty cool. Exploring them has been fun. I really wish there was more interconnectivity similar to the original Dark Souls. That's my favorite part of Souls world design, and they've been... Literally Dark Souls 2 abandoned it right away, and they've been doing it since. Like, because you can teleport around in these more recent games, they haven't been going all out with world design requiring shortcuts, you know? Why are there so many bloodstains in here? What is going on? I can't believe we found the whole other path we've been missing this whole dang time. Well, actually, I don't know if it leads over here, but I have to assume it does. And it was because I didn't explore the Cathedral District well enough. That's just sad. I do want to come back over here. Yes, yes, I recognize, but you know. Also, we had souls over here. Oh well. Obviously, that doesn't matter to me. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. I don't think this is the right one, but maybe. We got another Erdtree fragment out of it. Yo, what? And there's another site of grace here. They really put a whole, like this whole plateau behind having to gesture. Like that's, I guess that's not unheard of. In Dark Souls 1, you had to have the egg gesture to go back to the tutorial zone. Scadu view. This place is beautiful. I love how every place looks subtly different. Like, yeah, there's a lot of wilderness, but each one has, like, you know, different foliage among other things. What was I saying? Oh yeah, hidden areas. I guess there was a hidden area in Dark Souls 1 that you need an item that you had to get by going back to the tutorial zone, now that I think about it. I think it was 2 and in maybe 3. You had to do a gesture to go to Dragonlands. So I guess it's not completely unheard of. It just kind of like, it was leading out here, and then I was like, nah, actually out here. You know, in hindsight, maybe I actually do want to go back up. It's a smaller area. Even though this area is beautiful, I want to see what this tower's about. I really did not expect a secret passage. A secret passage behind a Queen Marika statue as well. It seems like... Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't sit down. I have souls. Oh well. Not sure about this one. Magic is probably not the play. We do decent damage. So this would be the boss. The boss that was hinted at to me. And by hinted at, I mean, they're like, so what did you think of the commander? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Right. Oh, he ran me over. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I should have expected a boss here. I don't know why I didn't. A lot of swords in the ground. Looks like a battlefield. I mean, there's a lot of battlefields. I'm gonna do the laziest teleport because it technically is faster with this loading screen. And if we're gonna be fighting this boss, we want to be over here anyway. So there's that other path, and then there's a boss right here. That's interesting. Let's try something new. Let's actually try these. Magic sword is definitely not the play versus a magic knight in full armor. So what about bleed? I need to figure out my order of operations here, and these blood stains, man. That would maybe explain why there's so many blood stains. Maybe. I think flame grant me strength is too low of a duration to really matter a lot of times. Okay, that's a combo. I gotta remember to use my new my L1 button, not my new, but when you switch from the Radon swords to this, it's a little weird. Okay. I don't want to fight this guy on horseback, but he is making it difficult not to. We'll see. I didn't even get a hit off there, doing this whole song and dance. To buff up my weapons, let's take off the torch again just to make it a little easier. I'm not gonna do flame. If we're not hitting him, then what's the point of doing flame? Also, I'm doing this wrong. There we go. I'm dead. I'm going turbo mode, trying to see if I can make this boar bleed or something. I don't expect it to do amazing, especially the fact that we didn't get the bleed off there is kind of concerning. Okay. I don't know how practical it is to dodge this on the ground. Okay, that's bad. Holy combo, Batman. That was at least a 7-hit combo though. There, because the boar attacks, he attacks, boar attacks, he attacks. Then the boar does like a 2-hit combo, and then he follows up with a final. That's crazy. I just want to see these weapons work for once, because otherwise I'm gonna feel like I wasted the weapons. Also, we wasted the souls. Okay, you have to roll through him. That's the 7-hit combo right there. I'm okay with this guy maybe having a 7-hit combo because it is 2 sources of an attack, right? There's a boar and the knight. It makes sense, and then it's like not completely overwhelming, unlike a lot of these other ridiculous 7-hit combos we were seeing. Okay, that feels bad, man. Really? You don't even have to be that far away and he wants to charge you. That man's throwing gravity at me. This is the 7-hit. I'm worried we might have to incorporate Torrent into the game plan. I'm also not sure how to dodge this opening attack, man. Not like that. Yep. Oh, that's a new attack. Yep. You can't get away from him. If you're standing far away, you're just asking to get run over. This is the 7-hit. I didn't buffer the last roll. I could have lived there. Dang. What's our Ash of War here as well? I wonder if that's good or not. It's probably not bad, maybe. Maybe. Already getting a little tired of buffing this weapon every time because we're literally just dying. Again, that feels so bad. I don't know how to dodge that. I don't know what I'm missing. That's just a delayed stomp. I don't even know what hit us there, but he probably has a follow-up attack on the stomp. Wow, we had one decent attempt and it was like right away with these weapons. Actually, no, it was the second attempt because I remember the first one we literally did nothing. The problem is I'm getting hit right away and it's putting me on the back foot, even with the shield. The shield I get from drinking this. That was just a bad roll. Yep. It's just hard to dodge that attack. I can't see anything. I know you know that. I just wanted to say it. I should have double chugged. Man, if he puts you on the back foot, you it's really hard to find a moment to drink. You need to be in there because if you drink from away, he's going to cast upon you or charge you down. Like he just beats you in both movement and range. Unless, theoretically, you also take the horse with you. I recognize that. I didn't drink my extra drink there. Okay, that attack we have yet to dodge. This is the big combo. Okay, the worst part is, like, I'm like, oh, maybe we should switch weapons, but that's not the problem. Like, we're just getting hit over and over. That's the problem. Maybe I should be finding, like, more defensive spells for this. I don't know. Oh, cool. That time I conveniently dodged it. This is the big combo. I rolled one too many times, though. I keep going for the greediest of drinks. Yep. Like I said, you're 5 feet away, he charges you down. And then if you're behind him, he gets the instant kickoff. You can't do that. This is the big combo. Another thing that's kind of exemplified by these big enemies, it's just like a thought I had right now, because the movement speed of this boss is like an actual factor. But a lot of these bosses, when they're doing their 20 hit combos or whatever, they're also like running you down. They're not giving you space to back up. A lot of times in older Souls games, if they do a big combo, what you could do is you could just walk away. You could walk away and half the time it would work. But in this game, there's no half the time. It just doesn't work. They will run you down while they're swinging their sword, and you just have to deal. Okay. Man, we don't even have the buff on. I don't know if I just didn't buff it or if we've just been dancing for so long already that it's already fell off. I must have not buffed it. Imagine if I had the buff on. Man, imagine what this guy's phase 2 is. Oh, we staggered it. I didn't even drink. I'm thinking too hard. Okay, I had to try it. Oh my god, I almost died there. Oh, the buff actually worked though. I thought for sure it did not. Okay, phase 2 maybe? What? Couldn't tell what combo he was doing. Partly my fault, I guess, because I went back towards the door, but... Okay, that fight went really well, and we didn't even buff for it, so... That's a good sign that we're learning a little. I just have to complain about some of Elden Ring's tactics, and then apparently I get some progress in. I thought I had a double slam. Maybe it just did it twice in a row. I really like how he just charged right into the door. Yep. Please. I got blocked by the leg. Ah, man! Okay, we actually got the bleed off there. Just get away from the wall, man. Actually, no, stay over there. That seems like a way to dodge that attack. That said, I have no idea what he's doing right now. And I tried to lock on and my camera just went behind me, so that was cool. Man. I jumped over his head. It still didn't work. This is the 7 hit. There was a chance there, but the moment I realized it was the 7 hit, my morale plummeted. We were already down. I should have double chugged there. It would have gave me a chance. We're making progress. This is good. I'm feeling good about this fight now. I don't like this initial charge still, but it seems rolling to the right helps. There's a few situations where I think being to the right of it actually is huge. Okay, so it did the double slam that time. Like this attack and a few others just seem to miss, which is actually amazing. Okay, don't turn around. I figured that was gonna happen, but I had to try it. Okay, you can't chug during the 7 hit. That's the second time I tried that. It just doesn't work. Is that the doorway? No, that's the doorway. So where does that go? I'm glad to have another boss to fight, because I don't really want to fight Mesmer right now. So that leads over here. I don't know if I want to drink right away or not. Drink my special drink. Me when I got something in my fridge that's not water. I don't know if I want to drink this right away. I gotta preserve it. Okay, this is dumb. I was doing pretty well dodging the hoof stomp by going to the right of it, but it's not been happening lately, unfortunately. I don't think, again, the weapons are perfectly fine for now. Actually, we could probably upgrade our other weapon. You hear my voice deflate getting hit there. Oh, this is the 7 hit. Fuck's sakes. I'm out here swearing. That's how tilted I am seeing the 7 hit. Still cannot quite deal with it. Ooh, ooh, you do not want to see the boar from the inside. Okay, let's not see the 7-hit combo. What if you just don't do that attack? Huh? 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 What if you just don't charge me right away? Have you considered that one? Okay, that attack we've not been seeing very often. Nor this one. Are you kidding me? How dare you use the right attack at the right situation and punish me properly? Like, think about the children. Oh, man. Okay, there is a double slam attack. So I think there's a double slam attack and a single slam attack, and I don't know if they're the exact same animation for each for the first hit. Because I was getting pretty good at dodging the single hit slam. Maybe we should just drink right away. Dude. Like, it's one of those situations where I don't think I'm doing anything different, and I'm dodging it differently. I'm surprised he didn't go for the damn hoof stomp. Okay, that wasn't safe, but he didn't punish properly. They definitely want you on the left side of the boar. Like, just how the fight flows, he's always facing you with his pole arms side. That stunned me. Oh, man. And anytime you are on the right side, he often repositions himself. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is the big... I swear I was doing my best to buffer my roll and my dodge, my roll. What is wrong with my brain? Many things. Alright. Try this again. Try rollging some more. If we could just rollge past this first attack, it would be so good. Look at that. Look at us. That's the double slam, because of course it is. I feel like it is just he can choose between doing 1 or 2 slams. I love that attack right there. That jump attack. Oh, are you kidding? Dude, it pisses me off so much when I cannot get a critical hit. I spend such an effort making sure I get right in his face. We bled it. Yeah. I'm just gonna run away. Okay, I actually did dodge at that time. I was gonna get a little upset if I didn't. Damn it. This is the combo. Okay, you can just buffer the last 3 dodges, it seems like. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Make some space. I don't know what's happening. Okay, new attack. We learned about a new attack. Summons a purple black hole. Can it be a purple black hole? Either way, it's a gravity well, pulls you in. I don't know if jumping sounds advisable. I feel like you just have to get away from there. You just have to get away from this boss who is on horseback. And by horse, I mean boar. What? I feel like I dodged the swing there and then died to nothing. That's what it feels like to me right there, but what do I know? Once again, some weird hitboxes. For better or for worse, I suppose. Mostly for worse, it feels like, but... Also, have we not been drinking, I don't think. Like at the start or the middle of the fight. Oh, this is the big combo. Okay, if you get hit by one of those things, you cannot buffer your dodge rolls. Okay, that's the attack he killed me with, but I thought I dodged it. What was that? I did like the Mario skid. I did a 180 and it put me in a weird animation. That attack. This attack sucks. I need to recognize it. Because I don't. I just think he's riding around me and then he goes in for that stab. Yo, this fight is terrible. Not design-wise, but like my input, my execution here. I'm at 2 Estus now. Like our buff ran out and look how much damage we've done. Feels like you have to be a little right to the eye. What if I hide here? It's kind of working, not really. It's never safe. Why do I keep thinking that's safe? Yep. This was that terrible fight, but it lasted like way longer than I thought it would. Oh, that kick, man. That kick. Like any boss on that is a horse or has a mounted, you know, has a mount, I guess, should have a kick like that. Like, I'm not upset seeing the kick, but man, is that a fast animation. It's punishing me every time. You cannot be behind it and drink. It just doesn't work. Okay, we played Matador. That attack I still haven't internalized how to dodge. This is the 3-hit. The 3-hit delayed, and once again I go for the heal behind. Surprise, it doesn't work. The heal in front also doesn't work. The heal away doesn't work because he will charge you. Basically what I'm saying is don't heal. Maybe there is something to Dan Giesling's strat of never upgrading your vigor, because if you get hit, you're wasting time healing. You know, you just don't get hit. Just do the damage instead. Have you considered that? Dodge and do damage? I've not really considered that too much, but I'll keep it in mind. This is the attack that I refuse to learn how to dodge. This attack I can dodge every day. All day, every day. This attack, though, Huge. I'm not quite sure if he's gonna phase, but he probably will. Oh, we did get the bleed off. Bravely run away. Oh my god. I didn't need to heal, but... What? I thought we would have had this by now. Like, going into this fight, there was that period where I just wasn't dodging anything. But then after that, we had that close attempt, and I thought for sure it would be done really quickly, but that's not happening. It's not how it's going down. Getting a little cocky with it, I guess. Also, we didn't drink. I think we should just drink right away. The boss rushes you down. You will get your infinite stam in. And it might help you go to phase 2. Which I'm not going to say is easier, but might make my life a little easier. Just mentally. I forgot that every time you hit with these weapons, you heal a little bit too. That's nice. I got greedy. I'm dead. I don't know why, but I didn't think you would transition there. That was my bad. Just like every other death of mine, but don't tell me that. Let me blame Miyazaki, specifically. That doesn't feel good either, though. Wasting my buff like that. Also, I was in 7-hit panic mode. Trying to think. What? You know what? We will switch. We're gonna switch our flask. We don't... As much as that first hit of invulnerability... Not invulnerability. Oh, we have a... I feel like we're gonna do this and we're just gonna beat this first try now. That's not what I want. Although I do want more of those, I guess. What if we just do like our old strat? If there's one of these gems for jump attacks, it's GG. Oh, I didn't buff. This is bad. Sick. Ah, man. This is the 3-hit delay. That's the hoof stomp. Don't forget about that one. This is the 7-hit. You can buffer those rolls at the end. It just looks scary as hell. Okay, we can finally attack. No, we cannot. We can finally attack. We can finally attack. Here I am attacking. I wasn't sure if you would buff or phase or not. It was just poor effort on my part. Not much to say about that one. We were scrambling because we didn't buff properly. My god. Now we're in Scramble City, a population me. Double chug, get hoof stomped. What else is new? Waste most of our buff trying to heal. I realized the buff was gonna run out, so I was like, we have to do something. Yep. I just got supremely greedy. Man, again, it's the same thing that keeps happening, and it's been happening literally from the start. If this boss puts you on the back foot, you're just struggling the whole time. You cannot relieve the pressure off of him. Which is weird to say, because all he's doing is putting out pressure. Dude, really? Like, what was the difference between my positioning from there and the other times? That's kind of why I'm getting tilted at some of these bosses, and particularly their critical heart, their critical attack thing. It's just too inconsistent. Like, it feels like for some, you have magnet arms. You just, like, go into the position you need to be in. And then for others, I'm dead. This is the 7 hit. Really hate how we have not phased them. Of course. I didn't run away far enough because I thought I was too close to the wall, and I am. Oh, I'm not that close to the wall. Oh, man. I am pretty close to the wall, actually, but I had more room than I thought I did. I will say, I don't think there's anything particularly, like, cheap about this boss. This opening charge I hate with a passion, but it is doable. The hoof stomp, hate with a passion, also doable. Like, it's appropriate. This is the thing I hate the most, right there. Which I guess is a good thing that it's not a particular boss attack. It's just, you know. It doesn't do that double head bash anymore. I thought for sure that was it. That attack we don't see very often, but I was ready that time. This attack, there was no reason for that. Well, at least he's phasing, I guess. That felt like just a true combo. Speaking of true combos, unfortunately during that 7 hit, I think if you get hit during attack 1 or attack 3, they will automatically hit you with attack 2 or 4. It's just the way that string works. I'm surprised that worked. Okay. This is not gonna work. Nope. That time I was like, let's be a little more right than usual. And nope. Oh, I'm out of stam. He's gonna phase. Wow, that was pretty good. I'm so surprised I didn't get hit by the explosion. I thought for sure it was gonna hit me. I didn't recognize that he was doing the 7 hit, so after the first combo bit, I tried to punish it. That was not the play. I do think we can get a nice rebuff in the middle of when he phases. It seems to be decently consistent if we run away properly. Oh, I put the wrong blade on. Whatever, I don't think we're gonna use all of our mana anyway. Maybe we want to stay close to the wall at the start, just so we can get a guaranteed follow-up on its charge. That said, it messes with the camera. Oh, man. This is the attack I was hoping for. Oh, I'm surprised that actually hit a little bit. We're just doing the same song and dance right now. I don't like when it does that. I'm dead. I didn't quite realize what its HP was at. Man, it sucks when it does the double head stomp, head bash or whatever, because I just never see it coming. So I have to play it safe and not punish that first attack, which means he's probably not going to do the second, because that's just the way it works for some of these combos. Man, I am real sick of getting hit with that attack, I will say. And this one, but... And that one. That one right there. I don't know if I mentioned that one. Yeesh. Again, this boss isn't too bad. There's nothing like crazy going on here. Phase 2 is a bit of a mess. That black hole thing kind of sucks, but it's not even that bad. It just kind of sucks. I dodged way too early. I knew what the attack was. I just see it so rarely. Oh my god, I hate that attack. Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, let's do some traditional combat. Let's get this going. Do not jump to his right. Huge, but I'm blocked, so it's not happening. Okay, I just need to recognize it doesn't happen. We need to take advantage of it as like a charge attack opportunity rather than... I don't know what I was thinking there. I forgot. He's phasing. I dodged too early. Again. I rolled backwards. Don't roll backwards. Gross. Now I'm in, I wouldn't say regression state, but I'm certainly a little tilted. And no real reason, just I guess lack of patience. This is extremely doable. Not like that though. He's just doing it again? He was like, hey, it didn't work the first time, let's try it again. Huge dodge. Please, sir, let me bash your boar. I was really hoping to get stuck on the wall. That sucks too. Like, he makes space with that attack and then, oh great. I can't explain to you what happened there. I guess I didn't, I don't know if I feel like I didn't buffer the last dodge and I should have. I dodged that 7 hit twice at the start, and then that third salvo for some reason. Man, I'm choking. I'm in the choke zone. This does not help. This is what's tilting me. Did the one in a lifetime attack there. We had such good times hanging out to the right of him. What happened to that? Phasing for show. Actually, maybe not quite. Wait, that was the 3 hit? I thought for sure that was just the 2 hit. Man, didn't even phase. Ugh! I said phasing faux show like I knew anything. Like I know anything ever. That sucked, man. Alright, time to get run down by the boar again. My favorite part. Let's try it again. I am gonna hang out by the wall. Because then you can do that. And then you can get lost in the sauce. I didn't know what combo he was doing. Yep. Fair enough. I didn't buffer that roll. What I need to do is confirm if I can buffer out of the roll that I used to dodge the 3-4 hit. Because when I dodge to the right, it dodges both the 3 and the 4. But it follows up with a very fast attack, and I don't know if I can just buffer out of that. And if so, then you can just spam roll. Neat. I feel like there's something I'm missing with that initial dodge. I guess they just made it really tough on purpose. I have to wonder, can you Great Shield that? I'm hearing some buzz from people that Great Shields are very good. Too bad I'll never know. Yep. This guy has too good of tracking for me to try to go for sneak attacks. I thought there were chances I could just go for some jumps there and get away with it, but that is not the case. Yep. I am under the world. Get out of here. Okay. I figured out what it is in the 7-hit combo. That's okay. The first 4 hits being chains, like the 1, 2, 3, 4 chains. That sucks. The 6th hit is the boar just like mashing its face against the ground. It's a flail attack. You can't see anything, so you just pray and dodge. I gotta keep dodging to the right, I think. I only hit one weapon there. Okay. I don't know if the lesson I learned when I died to the 6th hit last time, the flail attack, because that was me trying to do the buffer out of 4, the 4th hit, I should say. So I was buffering my dodge rolls. But I think I shouldn't have dodge rolled to the left, and I might have been able to get away with it. That said, like, it got in my head, so I didn't buffer the dodge roll there, which led to my demise earlier. Okay, this attack is getting me again, and I don't know why. I know why that one is, though. That attack feels so inconsistent. I should have got hit there, and then I didn't, so whatever. The double head slam. Are you kidding me? Again! And did you see how much damage that did? I guess I jumped into it. I'm not even 5 feet away from this man. He charges me down. Dang, man. Now I'm getting tilted. I did not expect the whole video to be this. I thought we had this guy time ago. But I'm getting impatient, I'm getting tilted. Again! Yep. It's literally the same situation over and over, and I just keep repeating it. That time it actually hit me. I thought for sure I was getting hit there again too. Dude. He didn't hoof stomp. I thought for sure it was the hoof stomp. And he's charging. Ooh. This is the big 180 charge swipe. We ran out of our buff. I don't know why I tried for that. I guess I wanted to phase him. That's the answer. I really don't want to have to do another episode fighting this guy. But it's coming down to it, maybe. Now you know I'm desperate. I'm putting Flame on. Flame on! Are you kidding me? Look, Mom, I buffered. I still don't know what to do about that attack ever. This is the 180 charge. If we can get that setup where he tries for the stab, it's actually huge, but that requires the setup. Run away and pray you don't run into a sword or a tree. We're actually pretty far from him. Cool. That actually might be my least favorite attack. Because it doesn't feel like a real hitbox. It is, I recognize it's a shoulder charge from the boar, but it's just, it's so quick to come out and there's not really a wind up to it. It sort of just feels like you get run over. Like this attack. That's also why this attack feels bad. Just get hit by everything, why don't we? That was a joke. Oh, that time the stab hit me, and then, yep. Man. Feels bad, man. There's got to be like a subtle difference between the two purple stabs, but I don't know what it is. So I was trying to buffer there, but I think because I'm on the left side of it, I just get hit because of the head flail. I am getting demoralized. I hate that so many people leave messages right outside the boss door. Don't they know I want to buff? Man. Yep. I thought I'd be far enough away. I wasn't sure if that would work. Okay, well, we're phasing him real good right here. This is a beautiful phase. Man didn't even phase. That threw me off. Did he skip his phase animation? Was it because I staggered him? That must have been what it was. I must have staggered him like right at the perfect time. Because I expected him to do the big thing and he didn't, and therefore I got greedy and tried to buff and stuff. Buff and stuff. Oh my god, I'm spamming so hard. It's kind of what I was hoping for. Nope. I thought I might get hit there. That 6th attack, man. It's getting us so much now. I have to do another good attempt. It feels, because like you have to dodge to the right on that 6th attack if you're gonna dodge it like that. And I didn't put on the other buff, whatever. At a certain point, I just like get a little greedy, lose the faith. Yeah, maybe it's time for me to take a break, unfortunately. I really thought this would be a short little detour over here. Of course, it's a dang boss. I thought for sure we'd clear this really quickly and then we go over here and find the whole other path. Yet here we are. I'm gonna call this an episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me in my misery. It has been fun, despite the rage, I assure you. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, folks.